if we open up our phone settings on the iPhone 15, so if you have an iPhone, it's going to be pretty similar. If you have an Android, I don't know how it works. We'll go ahead and just go into the settings here and then go into camera settings. These settings are going to hold true for any of the phone scope adapters that kind of work in this same way, right? Something fits over the eyepiece and then you're snapping it on or you're sliding it on, whatever. You're going to want to go into your settings here, and under camera, you're going to click on record video. So I have my settings right now for 4K 24 frames per second because that's kind of what I film in. And then we'll go down to the lock camera settings. So you're actually going to want to lock your camera, because you'll notice if you start using this system, if you start zooming in on your phone past 5 power, it's going to start going, flickering. And that's because the phone's trying to focus and it's actually switching between cameras. So if you lock that system, basically you'll be able to zoom in all the way up to 15 power if you want and not have any issues. And it allows you to record up to 15 power if you want to do that. I wouldn't recommend it just because the image quality really becomes poor. I find that if you're using something like a Swarovski, you can get up to 10x and get some pretty good footage. It's going to be a little blurry depending on the weather and the lighting conditions. But overall, 5x and under is really great for digiscoping. Another thing, if you do what I do and you actually review stuff and you want kind of true to life video to show people online, like what I do basically, you're going to want to go ahead and lock your white balance settings. You can also adjust your auto frames per second, because basically that will reduce the frame rate depending on the low light conditions. So you want to make sure that's locked down too, because if you're comparing side by side and you're looking at video, you don't want anything to change or alter that video footage. So just keep that in mind. But if you're just digiscoping for yourself, all you really want to do is lock the camera. So if you do that, you're going to get really good footage. And like I said, it's just going to boom, just snap on. And I really love that. So that's a wrap on this video. Always remember to stay connected to the wild. And if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And then if you want to leave a comment and let me know what you're running for a digiscoping device, I'd love to hear about it. Also, if you have some recommendations for me, maybe something that I should review, if you thought of something else that works great for you, I'd love to hear about it. And then if you have any questions on the digiscoping setup here, definitely leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Once again, my name is Chris with Ignited by Nature, and until next time, guys and gals.